Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on the Marc Jacobs Style Icon No. 7 Plush Eyeshadow Quad. 7 eyeshadows in total. And this is what the packaging looks like. And this is just, the packaging in this stuff is just beautiful. This is what the palette looks like. It has a nice little button to open it here. Push that open. Whoops. There is a gorgeous little, a nice little insert that goes over it. However, the only thing that makes me nervous about this is you see that little tab right there? I'm always worried it's going to gouge one of the eyeshadows. So as much as I love that, I wonder if I should probably take that out. And these are the shadows. Oops, let's see here. There we go. These are the shadows. They are gorgeous colors and very beautifully pigmented, decent size, beautiful texture, very smooth, very easy to work with. They come with a small little, typical sponge tip applicator in this beautiful packaging like this. And it is just it feels very nice and very just pretty. It does as well have a description on the back, the number and the color. I will say overall, I will love this palette. However, I wish there were some mattes in here to kind of blend in and help with just softening the look a little bit. Sometimes you just don't want all shimmer colors. They could have just replaced one of these with a nice little matte. It would have been perfect. Someone said to me that the reason this one did not have any mattes in it is because it was called the Style Icon and it was supposed to be all shimmers. I don't know. I haven't really looked into the others to find out if they have mattes in them or not. I don't 100% know on that. But I found that to be an interesting thought process. I will insert right here into one side or the other a video of me applying these and how I applied them and the colors I applied. I used this peach color, the dark brown color, the light color, and the golden color. So pretty much the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. I didn't use the 2 grays at the bottom, and I did not use this top color here. It just didn't. It's kind of a grayish purple. I just didn't get to those with this look that I was doing. It is a beautiful palette, and I will also insert in through here as well. I will show you and swatch each color as I go, as opposed to taking up time while I'm speaking about the product as well. So hopefully this is working out, my new editing that I'm trying to learn. But overall, I think this palette is very, very nice. The packaging is just beautiful. It has such a nice feel, and the click when it closes is nice. The little button. This is the first thing I've owned of his. I will say that I am planning on getting one of the trios because I believe that the trios have a matte color in them. So I'm going to give that a try because I do like this enough that I would do that. And then I also think I'm going to try one of his brushes because everyone is raving about his brushes. So that being said, I think that this is a very, very nice palette. Keeping in mind, if you are not looking for all shimmers, this might not be for you, and you might want to check out one of the other. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 different palettes that he makes, and maybe one of those other ones might have a matte in it. The reason I went for this palette here is because of the fact of the matter, it had the most neutral colors and the most colors that I would use. Now, as I said, I will probably from now on, short of the look I did today, I generally use this and blend out with a matte as well. But overall, I think he's done an amazing job with this product here. I think the packaging is pretty cool. It feels nice and hefty, and it feels substantial. It feels like you're getting your money's worth, which, by the way, this is $59, I think. Yeah, $59, and you can purchase it at Sephora online. I don't know anywhere else you can purchase this line, but you can purchase it at Sephora. So let me do my little run through. Pigmentation, amazing on these. The only one that I have a little bit of trouble with pigmentation on is the gold color. The peach color doesn't swatch very pigmented, the peach one here, but it used in your crease, it's gorgeous. The gold is the only one that I will say looks very vibrant on here, but it's just a little bit flaky and chalky. So the pigmentation on these is amazing. It has just such nice color. They are very, very true to what you see in the palette. As you'll see when I insert it in the swatches as well. Texture, so pigmentation, sorry, was good solid 5 out of 5. Texture, so soft, so creamy, nice feel. Again, the only one that I kind of felt a little bit of grittiness was the gold one. So the texture, I'll give a 4 out of 5. Longevity, I wore it with a primer, my Benefit Stay Don't Stray, which is my favorite eye primer. And it stayed on me all day. It has not moved. It doesn't tend to budge. It's just great. So longevity is a good solid 4 out of 5. Again, the only one being the gold one that I have a little bit of issue with it kind of having fallout. Application, very easy to apply. I do not use the sponge tip. As you saw when I applied it, I used 2 Smashbox brushes and 1 pencil brush. So that's just what I was using. I use typically whatever type of brush, a fluffy brush, a brush to pack on, and then a more precise brush for the outer crease. Any of those will work. So application is very easy of these, easy to work with. So it's a good solid 4 out of 5. Packaging is probably one of my favorite things about this. It just feels so great and is just such a nice packaging. I'm excited to get more things from him, and I might try the bronzer. What do you guys know about the bronzer? Is it a matte? I wonder. Might give that one a try. So the packaging is my favorite, 5 out of 5. Price, it's kind of high price point, but I mean, it's right up there with the rest of them. It's not higher than a YSL or, you know, Dior or anything like that. And you get 7 shadows with it, Chanel, all of those. So I definitely think it's definitely a high price, but it's not crazy ridiculous. You get a good amount of shadows for it. And if you break it down, you know, it's not that much per shadow. I wonder if it tells you how many ounces. It tells you total ounces. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what each shadow is. It just tells you the total ounces right down there at the bottom. So price on this is, I'm gonna give it a 4 because I don't think it's 4 out of 5. I don't think it's horrible, but I don't think it's the best either. Product overall, I think this is probably for me. I'm going to say a 4 out of 5 because of the fact that there are no mattes in this one particular palette, and also just the fact that that one gold shadow just has a strange, I don't know, you'd have to play with it to understand it. Like, it just has a little bit of a strange feel to it. So that is my review on the Marc Jacobs Style Icon number 7 Plush Eyeshadow Palette. Big name for a little palette. Number 204, the Starlet, it is called. So I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Price is $38, which is high for a blush, especially one of this size. I'm going to be honest now that I'm thinking about that part. But however, for Chanel, that's probably about middle of the road. But that is definitely a downside for me because I just feel like, even though I love the packaging, I would much rather spend my money on something else from Chanel than this. Just because I would personally prefer to get a powder blush. So price, I would say, is a 2 out of 5. It's just kind of okay. Product overall, for a cream blush, for what it is. Now, taking out of the equation the fact that I personally am not a cream blush person, and that's the only reason I was regretting it in that August video, was the product overall is a good solid 4 out of 5. It is a beautiful cream blush, and if you like cream blushes, this is definitely one you need to try. It has an amazing texture formula, and it just looks beautiful on you. So I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.